I will introduce you as you come. I think, Kevin, as you come, Kevin Maina, this is a face, a handsome face that is quite well known. And Kevin is a performing artist, he's an actor, he's a poet, and he's a journalist. And when I heard Kevin was going to be speaking, I'm like, hey, Kevin Maina, because if you have heard his poetry, it's quite something. When he's waxing lyrical about love, women, and all things beautiful, he is known as Mastermind. When he's on TV as an actor in the well-known series Single Kiasi on Showmax, he's known as Richie. And then when he's at work at Nation Media, he's known as We Kijana. Kevin Maina, the floor is yours.
A fun fact, this is my second Rebecca Njau event. I did her book reading back in 2021. I was just a boy then, now I'm a man. So please get yourselves comfortable. We're about to read an excerpt that I hope you'll enjoy, as I have, reading it so many times. And without much further ado, I will begin. When Gikere's mother heard that her son had taken a wife and had married her without her approval, and when she realized who the woman was, she locked herself up in her house and wept for days. Finally, she decided to leave the village and visit her son in the city and see the bride. When she got to her son's house, she called him aside. "Why did you choose her, my son?" she asked. "I love her, mother. But do you know her well? Do you know her people? I know she loves me. That is all that matters. You must know her background. You must know her people. She's not a simple woman. You do not know her. She associates only with rich men. Do you know why she has decided to get married to a poor man like you? She married me because she loves me. She does not love you. She does not know what love is. Leave her before you involve yourself too much in her kind of life. I cannot leave her. She's carrying my child." That is not a problem. We can take away the child we can take away the child if it is ever born. But I cannot abandon her. Think again, my son. A woman like Selina is not good for you. There are many women in the village, women who understand how to live with a man. Selina will never be one of us. Leave her alone. I cannot do that. I need her. She has a lot of money. I need her money. I can use it. We will do many things together. A village woman cannot understand my work. Selina is a nurse, and I am a hospital assistant. We will build a clinic in the village together. That is my greatest dream. I must establish a clinic before my days are over. That is very important to me. But do you know where she comes from, my son? She comes from this one will take me a while. She comes from Itukarua. Is that all you know? Isn't that enough? You must know more than that. A woman with money is not good for you. She will ruin your life. I love her, and I cannot desert her now. Why not, my son? I am committed to her, mother. Then you will suffer all your life, and you will make us all suffer. Your children will be punished for sins they never committed. Do you want this to happen, my son? This will never happen, my son. Selina's past is important. Her people are important to your marriage. Do you know that her own mother had fits? Do you know that the woman you say you love used to suffer from fits during her childhood and was once raped as she lay unconscious by the roadside? And do you know that she was a woman of loose morals? Do you know all these things, my son? Do you know why no man has ever suggested marriage to her? She has turned away a great number of men who have wanted to marry her. That is not true. She is not a fool. She doesn't want anyone to know that she is not wanted. So, when she discovers that her lover is just about to abandon her, she jilts him before he does. That is how she keeps men cheated. I do not believe this. I know people are jealous of her. That is why they tell tales about her. I don't care whether she suffered from fits in her childhood. She is my wife. And that is all I'm interested in now. Good man, right? I can see that you're lost, my son. I have lost you. Lost everything. When your father deserted us, I hoped that you would be my support during my old age. I hoped you and I would find joy in each other. You were so close to me once, but now I can see you moving away. I can see you have found another mother and you want to desert me. Gashiru is the only person I'm left with, but she too will go away. I know that. I know there is no happiness for an old woman like me. I'm alone in the village. My piece of land is full of weeds. My hands shake when I take a knife to turn the soil. What will happen to the land I have worked on so long? I thought that one day you would come back to live with me and my grandchildren, would help me to overcome the loneliness of old age. But now you have chosen a woman of the city, and I have lost you. You have chosen a conceited woman, and I know she will bring you nothing but misery. Thank you.